So an issue I've seen a few people suffering from here on Sonic Forces on PC is that a lot of people are actually missing their DLC, like the free DLC that's supposed to come with the game, the Sega pack, the Persona 5 pack, and most importantly, Episode Shadow. They're all missing. No one has got those items. Myself included. I had this issue as soon as I got the game. I was wondering, where is Episode Shadow? Where is my Sega pack that I was supposed to get? This is all free DLC, by the way, so it's not like I didn't pay for it or I paid for a bundle. Like, it wasn't like a special edition or anything. The bonus edition, quote-unquote, is the only edition of the game that you can buy, I believe, on all systems, so everyone should have this free DLC. And if you'd come to the menu here, Episode Shadow just wouldn't be here, like, you just wouldn't have it on the menu. It would just say, new game, continue, if you'd played some of the game, options, theater, and quit. Episode Shadow just was not there. And if you come to your Steam and you look at the Sonic Forces page, this part here would be missing. DLC, there'd be nothing there. No Episode Shadow, no Persona 5 pack, no Sega pack, and no Shadow costume. And if you went into the store and looked at some of the DLC pages, I'm here on the Episode Shadow DLC page, there'd be no option here, no play now option, no option to actually play the DLC. You don't own the DLC for some reason, even though it comes with the game. There's no option here to like download it or anything like that. You just don't own the DLC, even though it's free and it comes with the game. However, luckily I was able to find a fix for this. So some of you may recognize this page, some of you won't. This is the website that you use for Steam Calculator. If you've ever used that before, it calculates, how much your Steam's worth, how much you've spent on Steam. It's a good website. It's a website that you can trust. But if you come to the main page, it's steamdb.info. That's the website. I'll put a link to it in the description. So just come to the main Steam database page, come up to the top here in the search bar, and if you search for Sonic Forces, it will come up. It's the only item. And it comes up and it gives you all this information about the game, which is quite interesting. But the important part that you'll want to care about is down here, DLCs. So if you click on DLCs, it will show you all the DLCs for the game. Now there are a few unknown ones here. I don't know what they are, and I don't recommend downloading them because I don't know what they are or if they'll break your game or anything like that. So just avoid those. But we have the Persona 5 pack, we have the Shadow costume, we have the Sega pack, and we also have Episode Shadow. So if we click on Episode Shadow, it will take us to the page for Episode Shadow. It will show us all the information about it. And at the very top here, where it says free, it will say install for you, most likely. And if you click on that, it will come up with something like this, open Steam client. And if you click that, it will trick Steam into realizing, oh, the DLC, I need to download that. And your Steam should just download it. That's what worked for me. It just downloaded it. And you can do that with all the other packs. And all the DLC should show up here in the usual DLC section that you can see on the Steam page. So once you open Sonic Forces back up, once the DLC has finished downloading, Episode Shadow will just be here on your main menu. And as soon as you load up your game again, it will just load up and it'll load in as normal. But then when you get to the menu here on the world map, it will come up with little prompts like the daily quests do and stuff like that, and it will say, you can now play as Shadow, you have unlocked the Shadow outfit, you've unlocked the Sega pack, and it will just give you all the DLC items. So if we scroll up to literally the first level, let's go on Lost Valley, and if we swap over here, we can play as Shadow. And that's how you do it, by the way. I didn't actually know you could do that. I was very confused. I was like, how do you swap to Shadow? But that's how you do it. I do actually play with an Xbox controller, so we'll just dive in here. And there you go, you can play as Shadow. It's just as easy as that. You can now play as Shadow, you can do Episode Shadow. If you go into the avatar customization, you will have all the customization items. I actually really like playing as Shadow in just the normal levels. It's actually really fun. But yeah, that is how you do it. That is how you get the Shadow DLC and all the other DLCs if you're on PC, if they're not working for you. It is as easy as that. Like I said, the website, Steam database will be linked in the description. If this video is helpful, please share it with other people who are having the same issue. Please upvote the video as well so people know that this method works. For regular viewers on my channel, this is a bit different. This is not what I usually do, but I wanted to do this because I didn't really see anyone else doing it, and I worked out a fix. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time.